Hello, stream. You're here with me, Vice Games, making good on the games part of Vice Games. More than just Pokemon cards here. I've been recently very interested in this game called Luck Be a Landlord, which is what I'm playing right now. It is a roguelike game, a roguelite, if you like. Games in this genre, games like Slay the Spire or Hades, games like that, where you sort of make it up as you go, and there's a pretty harsh fail state. Those are sort of the interesting parts of this genre, and I really enjoy it. So that balance between audio and myself sounds good. So I'll jump off the phone. Actually, I'll listen back just one more time. So we're just gonna listen one more time. How does it sound? Yeah, that sounds alright. So I am just gonna play for a little bit. I don't know how long I can stream tonight, and I might jump on some Pokemon cards later. We'll see. But for now, we're playing Luck Be a Landlord. It is floor 14 this time, so let's see what the difference is. So now the game is going to more aggressively add the crosses called duds to our machine, which you'll see. So I will try and explain the game again. I explained it at the beginning of last stream, but I'll do it again. Basically, we're a person who's renting an apartment. For some reason, our primary means of income is playing a slot machine, and our rent is due in X number of spins each time. Now, the way this game works is you hit the spin button, each of the symbols give up coins, and then this is the part where it's a bit like a drafting game. This is why you would describe this as a deck building game, even though it's not really a deck of cards in the traditional sense. Instead, what you're doing is you're collecting symbols, which you place on the machine, and they all have like different effects. Sometimes it's not obvious, like with the cherry, there's no sort of effect that you can see immediately, but other symbols synergize with it. The lockbox, for example, has an effect here that says give 15 coins when destroyed. There's other items or symbols that will open the lockbox, primarily keys, which can open them. And then the owl here has an effect where it's giving an extra coin every few spins, and its synergy comes from effects that might say you get extra coins for all the bird icons you have. So you could see, you'll see in a sec, my slot machine doesn't really have many symbols on it just yet, and the idea is that you want to draft the most synergistic collection that you can. I'm gonna take... I'll take the owl, quite stable. You can take the... I think I'll take the bubble, because the bubble can get rid of itself, so it destroys itself after giving coins 3 times. Now, you might be wondering, why would you want to get rid of coins? Why you would want to get rid of symbols. And the reason is so that they can make space for better symbols later on down the track without having to spend resources or do stuff to get rid of the symbols yourself. So I'm going to take another bubble here. And what would be great is if we draft something like the fish, the goldfish, which can get rid of the bubbles. What do we like here? I think I'll take the egg. Yeah, we can take the egg. So there's one of the bubbles popping and getting rid of itself. You don't want to like go too ham on the ones that destroy themselves. You want to like try and draft symbols that will stick around for a while too, because you do need to stay on top of your schedule of obtaining coins every time. So this number continues to increase each rent payment, so it becomes more and more difficult. So you have to try your best. I'll take the swear jar, because this can save us at a later point. Every time you gain less than 35 in a turn, you add a coin to the swear jar, and you can break it in case of emergency. So you see a few things happen there. The synergy that happened was the raindrop buffed the flower and made it give us more. Might take the milk here. Just a quick and easy boon of coins when it's drunk by the milk. By the cat. So you see it happened right there. 10 coins. I like monkey, but I also like coal. Coal is like kind of harder to want to take because for 20 turns it's not going to do anything, right? I think I like monkey. Coal can be really strong, but it becomes a bit of a a bit of a gamble. Because for 20 turns, it'll just be like one of these duds, the X's. I don't really want banana peel. Take the cheese. Sorry, take the mouse so that if the cheese symbol comes up, we can take that. I like the bee. The bee and the flower buff each other. Yeah, we'll take the bee. So you see the bee and the raindrop synergy there. So we're starting to build some synergies. We've got 74 coins, so enough to make our rent payment. And now it's increased to 100 coins, but we have 6 spins to gain that much. I'll take the void creature. Just gives us a quick boon of coins when it destroys itself. Might take the lockpick, since it'll allow us to freely take the lockbox safe chest and mega chest. So that was the void creature removing itself. Some extra coins for our efforts. We don't want to take the key, because we've already got the lockpick. We could start stacking a gambler, and I'm kind of inclined to do it. So whenever the gambler appears on a spin, it starts stacking coins, increases by 2 each spin, and then the gambler destroys itself when you roll a 1 on a dice symbol. So we can take it, start stacking it. Hopefully it pays off. I don't really want to take another mouse. I like taking the suits. So each of the suits have synergies with each other within their own color and with each other as a collective. So I'll take diamonds. Another gambler is I'm not really keen. I don't really want to take seed here either, although raindrop could be good with it. Yeah, we'll take the seed. We'll try seed. Skip could have been an option there too, but there's that goldfish that we wanted a while ago. I'm going to skip these picks because they're not very strong. We're going to start being more deliberate with our choices. Small synergy there. Now we could take the 5-sided die, and that will get rid of the gambler. It hasn't had much chance to stack, but it is an uncommon pick and has potential to, roll on the higher side. So we'll take the 5-sided die. And it might be a while before the gambler gets removed by the die. So we've got enough for our payment. Only just $12 in the back pocket. Now, we get these mysterious emails from an unknown source supporting us in our effort towards paying our rent. This game is not so subtle in its in the sort of message behind the game, right? It's very much a metaphor. And so our anonymous supporter here has given us a reroll token, which allows us to basically, when we're presented with a choice of symbols, we can spend a token and get a new selection. We've got the essence tokens here, which you'll see get used in one rental period's time. They basically give us limited items. So they're items, unlike things like the swear jar, which give us a buff sort of permanently until it's expended. This will give us usually they give you a reward once you meet some kind of clear condition. And then the removal token, you spend the token to remove your symbols, so they're quite valuable. Quite valuable. Ooh, a rare pick right off the bat. Yeah, we'll take the Joker. So the Joker here is gonna help guide what kinds of picks we're looking for. So I'm trying to think, like, what do we want here? Frying pan can also be quite strong. So when you've got eggs are destroyed when they're adjacent to cheese, other eggs, milk, or omelets, or the golden egg, if you get a golden egg. And it adds omelets whenever eggs are destroyed. And omelets give 2 more when they're adjacent to any of those things. So I kind of like frying pan because it gives us another sort of route to victory, if you like. I'm going to try and focus on the Joker, and then we can start putting a few of these other things behind. So we want to get rid of Gambler. We don't really want Mouse, but we could keep it for a while. Things like the Pearl, the Cherry can go. The Flower, Raindrop, Bee combo is not really doing much, and the Monkey's not doing much for us at the moment either, and the Owl. So quite a few that we can look to get rid of. You see there, the Gambler was destroyed because we rolled the 1. Hex of Emptiness is kind of good, but I don't really like any of these picks. I really don't want to take the Monkey. I kind of want to save our reroll token for when we next make our rental payment, and I'll explain that why down the track. So I'm going to hit skip. Alright, B synergy. So are we on track? It's so 90 and 4. So that's like we want to get somewhere in the range of 22 coins per spin. We'll take the coconut because it's going to start producing coins, and if it gets eaten by the monkey, then we get 6 times the value. So it's going to happen straight away. So that was the monkey gives 1, and then it ate the coconut half, which gives 2. So 2 times 6 is 12. 12 plus 1 is 13. So that's why we got the outcome that we did there. I mean, I could take the light bulb because eventually it'll remove itself by being adjacent to the pearl. So it gives extra value. I don't know if I want to do that though, because it's kind of annoying to have around. We're sitting on exactly, oh no, not exactly 20 symbols, because we got two empties. So we can afford to take it. I kind of want to. We want to try and squeeze as much value out of each spin as we can. I'll take the Void Fruit because it'll get rid of itself. Not much to think about there. Now the chicken is good because it's gonna start. It's got a chance of producing eggs and golden eggs, and then the eggs have synergy with the frying pan. Right, so we want to keep a lookout for things like cheese and other omelet-related symbols. So took cheese there, and we're at capacity now, so we have to be careful. Because we had another dud symbol added too. So we hit our rental payment, so that's good. So it says that the landlord took the essence tokens, and we'll get essences in the mail in return. Rent has increased to 25 due in 7 spins. So these are the limited, I guess, limited items. They kind of like all have a quest, right? So this gets used up when 2 symbols are added after a spin. gives 1 removal token back when destroyed. Black cat, it's usually unrealistic that you'll get 13 cats into play, so I'm not going to take that. And treasure map takes too long to be useful, but all you gotta do is survive for treasure map to pay off. I like small symbol bomb, so I'll take that. We're not really playing into bounty hunter thief, so we don't want wanted poster. Coin on a string is always good for effects to do I want to take this coin on a string? So whenever there are symbols that remove coins in some way, coin on a string is good because it helps nullify that negative effect. And Undertaker is kind of good if you've got some way of producing spirits, which we don't have at the moment. So I might take coin on a string. We want to take hearts here because it's one of the suit symbols. And, ooh, flush. So, give 77 and it is destroyed if there are at least 3 clubs. The same also applies to the other suits as well. So, we'll take it. That means that we're going to start going ham into the symbols. And let's have a think before we spin. Can we use a removal token on anything? So, the good thing about coin on a string is it is going to remove this coin. So we only have to remove 1. So I'm going to remove probably the cherry. It's either the cherry or the pearl. I think the pearl is going to be the least useful. So we go here, click that, remove the pearl. Least chance of it having any synergy on our upcoming spins. Mouse 8 cheese, which is good. So these items, the urn and the big urn, are the ones that do produce. I'm just gonna hide this because I realize it's in the way now. So the urn and the big urn produce the spirits, but we have no way of breaking them. So I'm gonna skip. I realize that this is sitting on top of that, so I might move it to the side. Hang on. Bear with me. I might put this here, fine. Maybe here. Yeah, here's good, I think. Yeah, I like that. Okay, we'll keep going. Spin. So the Joker next to the suit. Got the effect there. Don't have any of these, so I'm going to skip. So it makes these give 2 times more. And they sort of all combo together. Getting 9 spins away from getting rid of the duds. Are we on track, though, is the question. We'll see after this spin. Let's go 110. We've got 4 spins, and we need to gain something like 30 per spin. Maybe a bit over. Yeah. So I kind of want to take the milk. We've got space now anyhow, so we should. Yeah, we've got the milk drink there, so a bit of extra to help us on our way. We'll take the lockbox because 35% chance the lockpick will activate. Activated on the first try, very good. I don't like any of these. I really don't. But I really want to add another symbol, so I'm going to reroll. We'll take coconut, because coconut can be eaten by monkey. And it produces a decent amount. I don't want any of these, and we're at 20 symbols, so we can just skip 5 spins away. And we're also very close to hitting our rental payments, so... Rent is due, so we fell 2 coins short. Normally this would be a game over, but we have the swear jar, so we'll activate it. and we get our extra coins out of it. Pay up. Rent is now 300 coins, due in 7 spins, so we are possibly in trouble. A little bit extra help from our unknown friends. So these are the picks where I want to save my rerolls for, because these uncommon picks will be guaranteed to be uncommon when I reroll. I don't want any of these, so I'm going to reroll now. And see, they're all uncommon again. I'm going to take the reroll capsule. Just gives us another reroll capsule back. Ooh. So chicken coop could be quite good with our chicken synergy that we're starting to build between our chicken and the what was we had the frying pan, right? So we could do the frying pan chicken coop package, and we might want to remove. We're gonna let's spend these reroll tokens, because now we've got to be reasonably aggressive with the board and making sure that we get exactly what we want out of this board. So I'm only going to remove one. I still want to make sure that we're getting the maximum amount out of each roll. We don't want to produce any empty spaces until after the roll is done. I'm going to remove the B because the raindrop still has synergy with the flowers, right? Is there anything... I'm really annoyed that this light bulb hasn't gone away. I guess I could also get rid of the cherry. But then cherry could potentially have chef synergy if I wait for that. The reroll capsule is going to remove itself soon. I still think removing one is good here. I'll get rid of the B. And then we'll spin. Really need to get rid of the duds. We'll take an egg. Just have it. And we might be able to produce an omelet if we're lucky. So by doing that, okay, we've got no spaces free. Spin. Alright, we got 30. We got 5 spins. You know, I really want to take spades. But we might not be able to do it here. I don't know. Because, like, coconut could be really good with monkey, just to give us, like, the boost that we need. This is a hard one. I'm going to take coconut, because I want to boost the odds of monkey hitting the coconut, giving us a little bit of extra to work with. We can remove here too. I'm not sure I want to. I guess I could get rid of the cherry, because that's got no synergies on this board. It's good. Good, the double. So now we got 4 spins. And we have to make 140. So that's 30 odd. Between 30 and 40 per spin. Something like that. We got enough spaces. I'm going to re-roll because it's starting to get dicey. Right? We need to look for symbols that'll help. None of those will, though. Oh, that was the triple. The triple remove. Alright, I think that diver will be quite good. So, diver allows us to pick each of these icons without worry. So, I like that. We'll take that. What going on there? We'll take jellyfish. So jellyfish can be I use the word eaten. Can be removed by the diver, and the diver permanently increases in power, and we'll get a removal token for removing the jellyfish that way. Some minor synergies going off there. We could take the goldfish. We have to get 42. We have to get 42. So I don't know if taking the goldfish will help us there. I think we want to skip. Alright, this is going to be a bit of a hairy turn. We really want... It would be quite lucky if Monkey rolled adjacent to the coconuts. That would push us over the line. You can get maybe some Joker action too. Not enough. We fell short. We were 7 coins away from winning, or at least surviving the week. But unfortunately, we are being evicted. That's this game, though. I'm kind of happy with the way that I played that. I sort of thought everything out in a sensible way. I think that we came up a little bit short. Unfortunately, Monkey didn't line up with the 2 coconuts that we drafted, so no dice. Never mind. Retry. Spin. So this game I really highly recommend if you enjoy deck building and don't enjoy like the intense mechanics of playing all the time. It's the theory crafter's dream, this game, because the execution is not required. It's just like pure theory crafting, and that's what makes it so enjoyable. We could go a miner run, so we take the miner, and the miner mines the ores, and the ores give us gems. I think the last run that I did used the miner, so we'll try it. Take Shiny Pebble here to give us increased odds of finding rarer symbols. Or we could take the dog, which gives us a small extra benefit if it is adjacent to one of these human symbols. I like Pebble. Just a passive increase to our chances. I'll take the bubble, because the bubble removes itself. And I like Key because it continues to produce coins and makes it so that we can take Lockbox and other symbols in that group. We take the Big Urn. Take the Big Urn. It's pretty good. We probably want to take the Swear Jar, or we could take Guillotine. I've never taken Guillotine because I never usually take billionaire picks whenever they come up, but I guess we can take it and try it. I assume that the way Guillotine works is anytime the billionaire appears in a roll, it will be destroyed immediately. Let's take Hearts. Play into Suits again. I like Suits synergy. I don't want any of these, but we're gonna have to take something. I mean, Bounty Hunter allows us to take Thieves whenever they come up. Egg. Yeah, we'll just try Egg. Take Egg. See what happens. I like taking Milk here because it can be removed by the cat. See, it's removed. And Goldfish allows us to take bubbles. Pay our rent. It's 100 next time. Take the clubs. Play into the suits. So Shrine kind of has synergy with our... Kind of has synergy with Guillotine. Take Pink Pepper if we think we're going to skip quite a lot. Or we could take Tortoise in the Hare and play towards Tortoise in the Hare. I'll take Shrine. Egg hatched into a chick. Might take the urn to give us more value when we take something that can destroy the big urn. Right. It's a bit of a weird one so far. I don't really like any of these. But I want to keep taking. Right? Take Gambler. Earn again. Feels kind of bad. But we'll take it. Earn again? We're gonna take all these urns, and I mean they will be worth it when they're destroyed. But we have to draft. We're now like really relying on being able to grab something worthwhile. Now, if we take Golem here, Miner starts going off. And that might be a good thing, to be honest. But the problem we're going to have is we're going to push up and over the 20 symbol count. That might be okay. Yeah. So the Golem destroys itself after like 5 turns. And gives us ores, which then can be mined. Alright, so we got our little care package. It's time to take a pick or reroll. Matryoshka doll I like because it can be strong on its own, but it needs time to ramp up. Despite that, it's also a good opportunity to reroll. I'm going to reroll. Alright. Spades. We are missing that suit, so I am going to take spades. Is red pepper likely? It's not likely to go off anytime soon. But I'm also not likely to draft bananas and banana peels, nor will I be taking ninja and mouse this game, so we'll just take red pepper. I think this is a skip. We're already at 22 symbols, so I don't really want to go over that. There's clubs. We already have a club, so I'm not desperate for another one. I've already got a key, so I don't want to draft one. And we got a chicken. Have a golem add a spirit? Wow. Hey, Ghost, what's going on? Cheese ball? Got some arrivals. Gambling is bad. Yeah, I think that's the point. One of the points of this game. I think we take milk for a quick boost to our economy. But we really need an urn destroyer. We need an urn. We need a hooligan or one of the other ones that can destroy urns. So it mined out a void stone and it destroyed itself immediately. So that's good. I don't want to take anything here. Oh, no, we take the safe because the key will get rid of the safe. Get 30 coins. Not bad. You like early milk and keys, both in and out of game? True. True. Rent is due. We've got enough. I wasn't really paying attention here, but I'm going to have to start paying more attention. 225. We can do that. Do you want to take 5th ace? Because we are drafting symbols. So it destroys itself when there are at least 4 of these. And then they give 1 more this game. So yeah, that's quite worth it for us. Shedding season. We're never taking rabbit. Or at least not with our current trajectory. So Void Party. I mean, I could take it. But I also think oil can's probably good. So 7 respins. after each spin, you can respin a column, and the respun column gives 2 times more. So it could be clutch. Could be clutch. I get way too many symbols now, so I don't want to take anything at the moment. I think Time Machine is always good. I don't think Happy Hour and Brown Pepper are too impactful. This is... Cheeseball, I equate this game to Slay the Spire more than anything. It's like playing Slay the Spire, except without the part where you have to like play the cards. It's like theory crafting deck building, and then like allowing the simulation to do it without your input. Do you want to respin any of these columns? No, because we're gonna get a lot here, so I'm gonna say no. So we are 140 away. 140 away in 6 spins. That's doable. You like theory crafting and then getting sacked out of tournaments? Ain't that the way? So like light bulb could work, but do I need it? Not really. So I might skip. Is this fine? I mean, we'll just let it play out. Do any of us truly need anything? Well, alright, Mrs. Fruit is being offered. At the very least, Mrs. Fruit replaces Cherry. Right? She'll destroy the Cherry and then permanently give +1. So I think Mrs. Fruit is worth building around. We can take that symbol. I don't want to respin anything here. So we've got the Eat. Got the Mine. We've got Double Pearl now. I mean, Ruby is a consideration, but maybe you just take Void Creature. So how far away are we now? So we're at 181, due in 3 spins. We gotta make 40, so that's fine, right? We'll be alright. This was the spirit of the golem, right? Yeah. Skip. June 2 spins, so we're in good shape. Let's skip. Really, really want a hooligan. Let's go Time Machine. So you gotta think about Time Machine. Oh, so this includes the Void Creatures. Interesting. I'm gonna skip. We've already hit our required amounts, so we don't need to respin. We'll just go. So go try and remember what things we're allowed to take. I kind of like taking Removal Capsule here. And then, so Grey Pepper gives you 6 coins whenever you spend the removal tokens. Tortoise in the Hair, I don't think we ever take that. Shattered Mirror, I don't like, because it reduces our number of symbols we get to take from. The Void Fruit beckons towards glorious nothingness. We'll take Grey Pepper. Take the Grey Pepper. And I guess we'll just have a look at what symbols. So we got 28. So the symbols I'm eyeing off here are probably flower and goldfish. They're like the least useful at the moment. So I'm gonna remove flower and goldfish. Flower. Could get rid of coin as well. But there's a chance that we'll get like a relic that can do that, so I'm happy to leave it. I'll get rid of goldfish. Am I going to play Risk of Rain Remastered? I mean, I could give it a go. I never played the original, so why not, right? Relic or pirate. Void Fruit can void itself. Finally got rid of the milk. The chef. Here we go. Well, that chef. So adjacent foods basically give 2 times more. Do we want it on this board? I really need to get rid of these duds, hey. But that's all right. We'll try chef. Try chef. Looks like a three-year piece of toast. Well. So what's funny here is we can start taking the seeds because they get eaten by Mrs. Fruit. At least some of them do, not all of them actually. I can take 3-sided die and cash out our gambler who's up to 28. Might do that. And having a 3-sided one means that it'll land on a 1 more often. $300 due in 3 spins is a bit of a worry. Let's re-roll. Take the ore, I reckon. What's been destroyed so far this game? Let's have a look. Time capsule. I don't really like those. Take ore. Oh no. Man, we get the spirit. Good synergy. Take the milk. Hey, Daryl. You've made it. In time for Luck Be a Landlord, which is I would describe it as a deck building game. Except your deck is the symbols that you put on the slot machine. And instead of like actually playing out encounters or battles, you spin the machine and see if your synergies come to pass. So, you know, synergies are things like, for example, the chef gives adjacent symbols more coins, so higher yield. And so, like, the point is that there's all these different synergies you can go for. You have to draft the correct ones. I kind of want to re-roll this one. See if we get the milk. Oh, was that a double chicken? We don't want any of these. Item capsule could be good. See what we get. Yeah, it's an interesting game. Very interesting game. I enjoy playing it anyhow. I don't really want to re-roll here. Ooh, we got a golden egg. Wow. You're trying Inteleon Jolteon? Yeah, good stuff. Oh, by the slimmest of margins. 301 coins. I wasn't really paying attention because I was talking to you, Daryl. Sad because Inteleon rotates. Just be happy that you were able to play with it at all. You know, rotation makes these cards meaningful because they had their chance, and then they don't stand in the way of the next lot, you know? And it makes playing in tournaments meaningful because it's, you know, these are limited opportunities to make these cards work, you know? So we're going to pay. Don't forget it also costs 1 coin to spin. Wow. Yeah, you're right. I would have been in trouble. I didn't even think about that. Wow. Do we like black suits? Can we facilitate that? We do have 2. So if there are at least 4 clubs and spades, so we could. It gives us something to work towards. We go dishwasher if we want. I like black suits though. Flush seems good. X-ray machine could be really good too. Like, it kind of depends what we want to play towards. I don't see us playing towards the minor, though. I think I want to stick on this Chef Mrs. Fruit situation. So, we'll take the flush. Yeah. Ooh, and we got the Joker as well. So Joker's got synergy with the suits. Adjacent suits give 2 times more. We don't have a bear, so we don't want to take Maxwell. We don't have raindrops or are really building towards it. Although you could go ham with like raindrops and seeds to grow the fruit, which would then be buffed by Chef and eaten by Mrs. Fruit. But I don't really like any of these. Could take lint roller. So whenever rabbit fluff comes up as an option, we could just take it and it gets removed. Kind of want to re-roll this. So we take rabbit fluff because it's going to get removed by a lint roller. Also, do I want to spend this? The removal token? Is anything just like a waste of space at the moment? Probably the coin. Yeah. This is good. Minor will get rid of that. Might re-roll this. $375 due in 6 spins. So we're looking for like 250. So we want to try and start hitting towards 50 per spin. And that's going to be hard. The duds make it hard, dude. I think we got too many sort of different... We also drafted these urns and we never got hooligan. So it's looking... It's looking like it's a bit doomed. So we need to find 200 coins in 5 spins. So that's like 40 per spin. Let's see. Spin this one. Destruction Hex is good for the duds. Is that right? So we're getting there. I might just skip this. And we got a removal token to work with now too, so we should try and remove something. I can't believe this milk is still here. Very annoying. We could just get rid of the miner because they're not doing anything now, so we'll just get rid of that. Now I want to get rid of the milk. Could respin this. Or this. I'll respin here. So this is a lot to try and get in 3 spins. It's over 100. So you need to get like 30 or 40 per spin to stay in this one. I just have to try and get lucky here. So do you play this game a lot, Ghost? Have you played it a lot? I think I'm gonna respin here because we got fruit and joker. This will be our last chance to respin too, so. So we're 280. We gotta get a bit under 50 per spin now. I hope I haven't been missing any synergies here. It's a good start. It's not enough, bro. We take billionaire, right? Because billionaire will be destroyed if it comes up. Guillotine. Let's hope. Dude, no. It would have been enough too. It would have been enough. If billionaire had come up on that spin, it would have been guillotined and we would have got 39, right? I'm pretty sure that's the way that works. You managed to beat the highest difficulty a few times a while back. Alright. So I think the thing that messed us up there was taking these urns before hitting a hooligan. I think hooligans are uncommon, right? So that was probably a poor choice on my part to take all these little urns. These are probably what stopped me from winning that game. Unlucky. Alright, well, all we do is dust ourselves off and we try again. So, 25 coins and 5 spins. 1 coin per spin. 5 symbols. Each of them don't really do too much on their own, but potential synergies. But you just have to draft the right symbols to go with them. So, this is like our starting deck, if you like. We spin, see what we get. So, lately I haven't been picking coal straight away because, you know, it takes 20 turns for this to be useful, right? Maybe we can be greedy and just take 1. I don't want to take more than 1. Billionaires don't give souls. That's funny. That's funny. Sometimes I like taking multiple cats because you can get like Lucky Cat and things like that. I like it more than taking present or earn. Actually, did we? Yeah. Yes, we'll take cat. Miners come up again. I mean, we are taking coal, so there's like potential synergy in the long term. Do we take second coal? Do we go all in on it? I like it. I do like going all in on the coal. It's just going to make the early game very rough. But because we're taking the miner, if the right things come up, then it could be good. Take coconut half. And I might take the guillotine here. Yeah. Ooh, we got the monkey. So we've got coconut half. Monkey synergy. Alright, earning coins. 50 due in 3 spins. Do you want to take the dwarf to expand our repertoire of things? I think we will. So now we can take the beer and the wine. I don't really like any of these. Mouse only gives us cheese. Present sucks because you know, it just gives us less than the space that it takes up. At least the mouse gives 1 coin per go. And then 3-sided die can be buffed if I get the right relic or item, you want to call it. I could also take nothing. But I still have 5 spots open. We'll take 3-sided die because you can high roll. It could be good. Key is good. We can take key. We wanna try and fill it up as much as we can, because we don't want like things being empty. Could take thief. Thief has got synergy with monkey, so I like that. Take the thief. So the reason why is so the monkey takes the bananas become banana peels, and thieves are destroyed by banana peels, which is quite funny. Pink pepper gives us coins passively every time we skip. Watering can, we're not really going a seed run here. And then we've got adoption papers. Is there anything we want to play towards animal-wise? Not really, but you could also like take adoption papers and just sit on it. But I also like taking coins, because taking coins can be clutch. So I might take pink pepper. Present removes itself, so you don't mind while you're under 20 symbols. It's true. Yeah, it's kind of like better than nothing, right? I like going cultist, but I think it's been way too long without a cultist coming up. If it was earlier, I would take it, but I think I'll take I almost said dog to get the buffs. You know, we got dwarf and thief and miner, so rabbit fluff, kind of good. It gives us 2, and it increases our chances of finding better symbols. So there's an ore. We could take King Midas. How about that? Adds a coin each spin. Oh my god, dog. Oh, dog, my god. It's like early, right? So like playing towards King Midas could be fun. How do we facilitate it though? Is it just like eventually King Midas produces so many coins, it's like the only thing? Maybe it's not so good. Maybe it's not so good. Because like eventually you'll be capping at like 25 per turn, and like King Midas may not even appear on the board. Each adjacent coin gives 3 times more. It's like really interesting. I kind of want to try it because it could be good. Kind of want to try it, but hey. Or we get very, very direct benefit from. We're also like 50 away, so I'm gonna take the war. Don't want to take seed. Don't want to take coin. Don't want to take goldfish. 65, 35 away, so need about 17 per spin. That was not as good as I would have liked. Not really a reliable win. Yeah. So we're going to need about 20 on the next roll. I am going to skip. So 19. So we need 20, basically. See, we got ruined by the thief there. Also, the coals. Because we took the 2 coals there, they weren't producing either. So they're kind of like having extra duds as well. So, yeah. So, try again. Coin on a string and it's amazing. Yeah, that's true. Would be. Maybe gambler. Start stacking it immediately. Continues to produce coins every turn. Pretty simple pick. We got key and lockbox. I guess you'd always take the key before the lockbox, right? Because there's a chance that you could roll a safe, for example. Either pick is fine. We'll take the key. We got the lockbox. We can take dwarf. Start taking beer and wine whenever they come up. Rent is due. We pay up. Ooh, I mean, I like Golem, but Matryoshka Doll early could be good. And it doesn't, like, lock us in too hard to any one strategy, so... we can take Lunchbox here. Or White Pepper. White Pepper can be good sometimes. Lunchbox. Destroy it and get 3 symbols. I mean, we can take it because we've got synergy with Dwarf there. But we don't have to use it immediately either. Do I take coal? Maybe take 1. Hopefully it doesn't bite us too hard. Take milk. Milk can be drunk by the cat. So there's Matryoshka Doll. It destroys itself and replaces itself with another one that starts giving more and more and more coins. Don't any of these. Guess I can take Banana Peel and then just draft a Thief whenever it comes up. We want to take something. So I take Banana Peel. Do we take safe? I guess we can take it and draft another key whenever it comes up. Rent is due. Good enough. A second safe. Oh no, we take the wine. Destroyed by the dwarf. Swear jar or adoption papers? I think I like swear jar. Because we're still producing a low amount of coins, so swear jar will have plenty of opportunity to stack. I don't really want to take coal. I think I'll take wealthy capsule, just for a quick and nasty gain there. I don't want lockbox. You like lemon? I mean, lemon makes it... Actually, that's a good point. Lemon could have been good to extend the amount of time we spend with empties. Because at least they'll be earning coins, right? I loathe to pick coal here, but I don't know what to take instead. I might take lockbox. It makes us a bit more reliant on finding keys, which is a bit annoying. Speaking of which. Ooh, and it got the big one. That's good. So now we got a bit of free time on our hands. There's that bounty hunter. But I don't think we're taking thieves this game. Oh, we will to get rid of the banana peel, but that's it. Suits is a fine pick, I think. Always like taking suits. I think we can be a little deliberate with our choices here. We are ahead of schedule, 136 coins, and we only need 100, so we'll skip and spin. Rent's due. We will pay. And now we owe 150 in 6 spins. Here's our care package from our anonymous friends. We'll take the... So I've been a little conservative when it comes to taking more than one of the same suit. But I think I'm gonna change tact. Do we want Oswald? Maybe green pepper. Green pepper should give us a boon for the duds, right? So we'll do that. Make them do something for us, yeah. I'll take the light bulb here. Because it can destroy itself on the pearl. And also the coal when it turns into a diamond. Be another source of self-removal. I really don't like these. 75 due in 4 spins, basically. I think we skip. Might be getting a bit greedy here by not taking, but... might take dog. Because we've got 2 human faces. Matryoshka doll doing its thing. Take the wine, destroyed by the dwarf. How many symbols we got at the moment? So we're at exactly 20. I don't want to take safe, as nice as it would be to get that extra 30. Rent is due. We didn't actually get enough. Oh, we got exactly enough, but we're gonna have to use the swear jar. Hey, I want to see what happens when we're at exactly 0. Barrel dwarves. Removes all of them before each spin. Oh, actually, Barrel of Dwarves might be good here. You can? Oh, okay. I get a freebie, do I? I like Barrel of Dwarves. We can do that. We got some... Yeah, let's do it. Seems worth it. Credit card destroys itself when you spin. You have 27 more symbols to choose from after a spin. I mean, that's good, right? I don't think Goldilocks is very good for us. And red pepper. Can we facilitate red pepper? Not exactly. I think credit card's cool. Ooh. No, Hooligan is what we wanted last run. I'm gonna use my respin. I will take the wine, because that'll get drunk. I kind of just want to take pink pepper here. Comfy pillow could be good, but maybe take the opportunity. Okay, so we got 1 coin back anyway, somehow. So just spin. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, spin. Oh, I have to break the barrel, right? Oh, no, wait. It destroys itself after 7 spins. Okay, alright. That's right. And then... Oh, I have to... Wait. Destroys itself after 7 are removed. Removes all... Oh, okay. So, we just want to keep taking dwarves. Okay. Yeah, I understand how it works now. I was thinking that it worked differently. So now these wines are actually kind of detrimental. Might take the spade. I'm looking at like all of these here, and the spade makes the most sense to me. We don't want coal. Take the spade. Dwarf is gone, yeah. That's alright. Oh, I can disable it. I see what you're saying. Okay. I don't think any of these help, so I'm gonna skip. Yeah, okay. Cool. So I can draft another dwarf. Disable. Take the removal capsule. Got our diamond now, so that's good. Do we want a treasure chest? It's probably worth it, right? Alright, we're on track. In 2 spins, ugh. But we just rip a diamond off the draft? Hello. Might have to consider removes here. So what's least likely to get removed? I think flour needs to be removed. And then I gotta choose between cat and dog, I think. I think cat goes. Because we can squeeze a little extra out of the dog. But then we can just like draft milks with cat. Yeah, we'll get rid of the dog. It's getting a bit close, huh? It's a little bit close. Or I should take the 3-sided die and it can remove the gambler. And we'll get like a massive boon. We want the spin. Alright, so we hit our required amount, which is good. So we'll pay and move on. Care package and a pick. So Dame is actually good because we've got Pearl synergy, we've got 2 diamonds. Seems like the right pick here. We'll take Dame. Could take the mining pick if we want to lean even harder. Yeah, if we get the geologist later, then mining pick is a good pick, I think. So we'll take that. Feels like it's starting to lean in that direction, right? What's our symbol count? 22? So yeah, that's fine. Amethyst synergy, yeah. Strong. So we got a big payoff there. Huge. Take the milk. Get the cat synergy going. Milk again. I'm going to disable that now while I've got the chance. So how we going? Due in 4 spins. Yeah, I think we'll get there pretty comfortably. Looking out for a key. Geologist. I don't really want to take Pebble yet. We take the key. Alright, it didn't take the treasure chest, but that's okay. It's fine. Skip. We've hit our quota, so that's good. And we'll skip this. I think we'll do this. So that one of the items will be rare. So we'll say yes. Rent is due. And it's increased to 375. I don't think I like Swear Jar, but I mean it might be decent. I think we haven't really got Clear Sky synergy either. I don't really like Treasure Map. I guess we're starting to roll pretty high, so I don't know if Swear Jar ever pays off. But I'll take it anyhow. Quiver or Ancient Lizard Blade. So Ancient Lizard Blade goes down for every symbol that we have duplicates of. We have 2, 3. So it's going to go down quite a lot. It's going to go down quite a lot. So maybe we take Quiver. Quiver Essence. I don't know if I like any of these, so I kind of want to re-roll because we'll get 2 rares. I guess I could take Ruby. Synergy there at least. With Dame. Now, 5th ace. We have 3 spades, and that's it for suits at the moment. But it might still be good over time. Or we could take Dishwasher. Getting an essence every 12 spins is pretty good, actually. Yeah, we might take Dishwasher. Alright, 58. That's pretty good. Now, do I take diamonds? I mean, we're sitting at 20 symbols, and we've got 2 empties, so probably don't want the removal more. Hey, FIFA. Welcome to the stream. Playing some Luck Be a Landlord. It recently entered full release, so I thought I'd pick it up, give it a go. I've never played... So before starting this game in the last like week or so, I've never played it. Playing FIFA Mobile. That is interesting. Do you like this game though? Do you like Luck Be a Landlord, or are you interested in this game? I wonder... Do I want diamond? Or removal? I think I'm going to take diamonds. I think I'm going to be annoyed if I don't take it. Your second other game? I am. What floor are you up to? Oh, I see. Do I take anything? I mean, we're sitting pretty at the moment. We could take the coal. Do you want to take the coal? You played December 2nd, did you? Well, it went full release like a week ago or so. Something like that. Could take the coal. We're doing alright. Right, we're getting like 50 plus per spin. We'll get there in 5 spins for sure. It's like not even... I'm not even that desperate to take the milk here, but I guess we will. We'll take buffing capsule just to give us some extra income. I don't think we take anything here. No synergies available, so spin. We really want to get rid of these wine bottles. We don't want to take gambler, even though it can be removed by the die. To be honest, we just kind of want to get rid of the die. Like gambler coming up at this point, it could bump off a more valuable symbol just by rolling it. So I don't really want to do it. That's a bit of a low roll. 47, below 50 anyway. Take the removal capsule. It's always good. 375 due. One of the items will be rare. I mean, I think we should invest in that. So rent has increased to 450 and due in 8 spins. We've got our care package. Bartender's kind of funny. But I think I reroll apple. Take the diamonds, I guess. Take the quiver. Still haven't picked up any arrows though. We've got our removals. So I'm considering removing maybe the cherry and the banana peel at this point. Or cherry and the coin. Maybe cherry and the coin. Cherry and the coin. Because the banana peel can still be removed by a thief if we draft one. Skip here. And spin. So we're on the lookout for arrows. I don't want any of these. Otherwise, just keep on spinning. Keep earning. So due in 5 spins, 225 away, so halfway. And we're sort of on track to achieve that fairly comfortably, so just keep spinning. Yeah, so 274 in 4 spins. So what do we need? So 25... So like 175 in 4 spins. It's a lot actually, but we are sort of on target to achieve that too. I'm gonna skip because we have dishwasher. I don't want to take the there was the essence token because it removes coins, and that might make things like a little bit dicey down the track. No need for hooligan. Don't want to take pearl. Skip. I think that I should get rid of 3-sided die now. It's not really doing anything for us, so we'll just remove it. Oh, we got a spare spot actually. And what's this game? This game is called Luck Be a Landlord. So it's a game where you draft symbols to put on a slot machine. So it's a bit like playing something like Slay the Spire or Inscription. But welcome back to the stream, nonetheless. So if you like theory crafting strategy without having to put the strategy into practice, this is a good game for that. I'm gonna skip. It's gonna be a bit dicey. We'll just say no, and we'll spin. It's gonna be a bit close, but it should be fine. We should get over the line for our rental payment. So all good. Pay 450. Our rent has increased to 575 coins. I like booster pack here. We're kind of low on symbols, right? We're at 19. So I think we can afford to take booster pack. Horseshoes, like some passive income. 4-leaf clover is nice because I'll get all these coins before the end of this turn, if you want to call it a turn. Booster pack is kind of nice though. Getting a chance for a very rare symbol in 12 spins is nice. We won't see the booster pack open for 1 round though, so we'll say booster pack. Hey Jiminy. Yeah, well, this game is it's a very clear metaphor for you know, all of that. It's quite overt with what it's trying to achieve with the message of the game. But that aside, it is a very fun strategy game. We don't have dogs or wolves, so we don't want to take Quigley. Green pepper gives 30 if at least 3 symbols are the same. We can take that easy. I don't like Shattered Mirror, whether it's the essence or the regular item. Destroys itself after 7 symbols are added after a spin. Yeah, I don't think that we're going to be adding that many symbols in the next 9 spins. So take green pepper. If we look at our inventory, we got 3 spades. And those are like guaranteed to come up, right? So we're guaranteed just 30 coins by taking the green pepper here. Horseshoes, passive income. Chili powder. Destroys itself when you pay rent. When destroyed, you choose a chili to add. It's probably better. I don't really feel like Undertaker is something we're going to play towards. I'm never going to take Hooligan, so we'll take Chili Powder. So here's our pick. We don't have any respins. Robin Hood is a real, just novel of an effect. So Robin Hood takes 4 every spin, but every 4 spins you get 25 back. So there is a net positive there. And then, so I'm trying to think. So 16 would be 9. So per spin, that's what, like 2.5 coins or something like that, like 2.25. Anyway, adjacent thieves and arrows give 3 more coins. Destroys adjacent billionaires, targets, and apples. Oh, so that's where the apple synergy comes from. In any case, I don't really see myself wanting to play towards Robin Hood. It is like a nice symbol to have if we then draft like a golden arrow or something. It would be good, but I think we just take the item capsule. And then here's our item draft for this round. Small symbol bomb. I don't mind taking that. White pepper gives us passive. So assuming that this went off every turn, it would be 3x9, 27. Yeah. Say a small symbol bomb. And then we'll use it straight away and see what we get. I don't want any of these, so there's no synergies here except you could take dog and it has synergy with the dame, but the yield is very low for the stage of the game, so I don't want to take it. B has no synergy, we don't have any flowers, and peach, we don't have Mrs. Fruit, so don't take that, so we skip. Removal capsule is good, we'll just take that. Spin. 2 capsules went off. This was a really good item to get off the item capsule. Wow, we got the grave robber. So now we can take urns, the big urns and the tombs. That's so good. Do we have a chest? We do. We have a treasure chest, so we just take the key now. And we'll spin. I want to try and pay attention to our yield per turn. 84 that turn is huge. So 84... Numbers start getting bigger and bigger, so it's like harder to math out. So 150... So let's say that that's like a flat 407 spins. So that's something like 40 or 50 per spin we want to get, which we have been getting, so we're on track. I don't want to take any of these, so we'll just skip. I want to start being a bit more picky with the symbols that we draft. We can take the urn, because the urn can be destroyed by the grave robber, and it on its own is quite nice. Still no dwarves, though. It would be really nice if a dwarf came up as a pick, but no such luck. Skip. Ooh, this was the triple there. Big turn, because we unlocked the chest. I think we take diamonds, right? For synergy with Hour of the Diamonds. And spin. 55. So, doing 3 spins, we got 411. That's actually starting to get a bit dicey. We still have Swear Jar, so Swear Jar can help us over the line if it doesn't come up. Yeah. It's getting close. Getting close. Do you want to use removal token or anything? Is anything sort of like wasting our time? It's mainly these wine bottles. They do give 3 each though, so it's not bad, but... Yeah. Spin. Mrs. Fruit. I only just mentioned her. Do we want to take Mrs. Fruit? I think so. So, Mrs. Fruit is a permanent scaling option for us. So, it allows us... It opens up our ability to draft bananas, cherries, coconuts, oranges, and peaches. So, I like fruit. Wasting my time no more than an empty symbol. That's true. Okay. So I think we got this under control. We've got Swear Jar still, so we're okay. Spin. That was the spirit consuming its last charge. So we've got 1 empty. I'm leaning towards coconut for Mrs. Fruit. So we'll take the coconut. 575 is due. We cannot skip. We will hit the X and hit spin. So we did just make enough. 589 coins of the 575 due. Your rent is due. Pay up. And the essence you earned in my complex are rightfully mine, so I'll be taking those. You'll get some essences in the mail for legal reasons. Alright, so we paid our rent. Our rent is increasing to 650 and due in 9 spins. Thank you, Landy McLandlord. So there's our care package from our comrade. So one of our essences is expended now. We get to pick a pepper. Are they all common? Are they all considered common? They are. So I remember purple being pretty good. Yeah, 5 if 3 or more are the same. But let's read them through. So 2 if none of the symbols are blanks, so we don't want that. White pepper is not as good as purple. Red pepper is not as good as purple. Pink, not as good as purple. Not as good. Not as good. Not as good. Not as good. Nope. 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 So I like taking purple. We can take flush. Or maybe we want big symbol bomb. Gives 4. It gives us removals. We gotta think a little bit. So 650 in 9 turns. I'm gonna bust out the calculator now. It's not small numbers anymore. 650 divided by 9. So we want to try and get 72 per spin, which is a bit. Ooh. So like flush will help us get there a lot quicker. And you know we got 2 removal tokens in the back as well, so yeah, we'll take flush, I think. Moon does not do anything for us. Pear cannot be eaten by Mrs. Fruit, right? So I don't even really want to take that. And we have no way of buffing the pear. Yeah, if we had Chef, it would be good though. Maybe we want to take it. Oh wait, I could reroll this as well actually and get 2 rares, so we'll reroll. Ooh, chicken. Chicken doesn't really do it for us. I like Beehive, but you need to have a bear for it to be worth it. Golem could be good if we drafted a geologist. It makes a lot of sense with the board that we have, like the deck. It makes a lot of sense to take Golem, but it hinges on drafting geologist. So like I kind of don't want to do it at the same time. For me, this is almost a skip. I think this is a skip. I don't really want to play towards like so Beehive can start to stuff our board. Golem will stuff it after 5 spins, and chicken is the same problem as Beehive. So I'm gonna skip. Ugh. We can take egg carton. Could have taken chicken if I knew the egg carton was coming up, but never mind. Spin. Coconut half got eaten by Mrs. Fruit, buffing her permanently. She doesn't eat void fruit, does she? We'll take the void fruit here just to take up the empty slot for a turn. It gives up 8, which is nice. So Mrs. Fruit will eat the banana, but leaves the banana peel behind, and I don't really want to do that. We've already got a banana peel to deal with, so I'm going to take void fruit. That was a lot. So the bears come up. Do we want to take the bear? Not really. It's hard, right? Like, you have to, like, take a chance. You could take the bear. You could take the Beehive and believe that you'll draft a bear and never get a bear. So I'm going to skip. We want to take the arrow, right? Because we got Quiver. Yeah, 100% take the arrow. This was the booster pack turn? Ah. Oh, which one do I take? Golden arrow for sure, right? It's got to be golden arrow. Yeah, gotta take the golden arrow. As much as I want to take diamond. Wow, great pick. Do we want another bronze arrow? Oh my gosh. We'll try it. We'll try it. Any removes? Any good removes here? I kind of just want to get rid of the wine now, right? It's just not worth it at this point to hang on to them. Get rid of like 1 banana peel, 1 wine. 1, 2, right? And it'll spin. This is gonna be big, dude. This is gonna be a huge turn. Woo! I think we got it. Golem will stuff our board. We've got 21 symbols, which is already 1 over count. So we'll spin. Oh, true. I see what you're saying, Ghost. Skip. No synergies. So, like, I could take light bulb here, but it's not worth it. The chance of, like, bumping an arrow off the board, for example, I wouldn't want to take it. Having these double spins is amazing. This is so good. So now we're like so far ahead of schedule. We've kind of hit that breakpoint. So this is looking like a win to me. But we'll see. This game could surprise me once we hit the phase 2. Reroll capsule? Do a reroll capsule? Yeah, give us a reroll. Actually, yeah, let's take the rare. So we'll pay. Alright, so we're increased to 700. Have we got any chests? No. We're never going to take Sun and Moon. I mean, lockpick essence is pretty good. Because it means that, like, if any of them come up, we just, like, take it immediately and they get destroyed immediately. So it might help. Yeah, sure. Void Party? I don't think black pepper is what we want, but... I'll just take black pepper. I mean, the pick has to be emerald here, right? For Dame synergy. Cow can produce milk, which is drunk by the cat, which would be pretty good, but we don't really like have enough cats to go a cow milk cat strat, and we're not really playing with cheese, eggs, milk, or omelet here. I'll take the emerald. Time machine. I think I'll just take rusty gear to give whatever comes up the 2 times buff. Soul spin. So what the arrows do, the arrows have no value themselves, but they double, or how does it work exactly? So this 4 times, and this is 2 times. 2 times the whatever direction it goes. And because we've got the quiver, they get to point twice. So it's like hyper value. Hyper value. I don't like any of these. Take the hustling capsule, I guess, but nah. That's gonna be big. So due in 8 spins, we get 500 in 8 spins, which is pretty doable with how this run is going at the moment. So we'll skip and spin. Looks like we might be finishing 4-14, but we'll see. Alright, that was a little low. That was a little low. Let's hope the next one is a bit better. $82 is a bit better. So are we on track? Let's have a look. 700 minus... Let's just call it a queen 450. So 250 remains. Let's divide that by 6. So we're well and truly on schedule. We're averaging like twice as much as we need. Need about 40 per spin. So as long as we're consistently over 40, we should be fine. 3 diamonds. Strong. Yeah. That was a big turn. I don't like any of these. I want to be greedier with any gem picks, and monkey is not synergistic with anything we're doing, so we're going to skip. Big. The golden arrow is such a good draft. Alright, we don't want any of these, so we skip. We're already 874 out of the 700 required. So it's looking like a win. Skip. What's that inventory like? So we're at 21 symbols. Yep. Skip. So hopefully a pretty simple game at this stage. Frozen Fossil creates the Eldritch creature, but we don't have any of the symbols or the cultist or the witch for it to feed on, so we don't want to take that. We'll skip these. We're way over our rental payment, so we will skip the last spin and get a freebie or a rare pick. So now the rent is increased to 777 coins and is due in 10 spins. Care package from our comrade. And we get a pick. So, X-ray machine is like good if we get geologist. Pool ball kind of sucks. White pepper just gives us 30. I think X-ray machine is the best pick there out of everything. Magic key? Nah. Omelette? No. We'll reroll these. Amethyst? I'm eyeing up Amethyst, and I think that's what we want to take. The humans that we have, the Dame and Mrs. Fruit, we want to keep, so we don't want to take Zeroth. And Golden Egg doesn't have any particular synergy with what we've got, so Amethyst is certainly the pick there. Capsule machine is kind of nice. I really like Cardboard Box, getting the removal token every 10 spins. Capsule machine can be good though. You could produce double removal capsules off it, but we'll take Cardboard Box. Just more consistent. I say that and then we'll probably, get a removal capsule, but it's alright. 178, so much. Do we take hearts? I guess so. What's that inventory like? 22 symbols? We can fit a heart. Okay. So we're already, 27 away from earning what we owe on the next rental. So I could take the miner to open ourselves up to, anything that produces ores or ores themselves. But I think we're kind of past that stage of the game. I will take a geologist if it comes up, but Mainly just I don't want to mess with the synergy that we've built. It'd be more impressive to fail at this point. Yeah, as long as I'm like actively trying to win, then it should be fine. Can't forget to take the eggs. Get the egg carton. Get that going. That was a lot. Skip this. Spin. So the triple arrow has been doing a lot of work for us. Amethyst gets to boost itself, take the egg, because it gets put in the egg carton. So now this will passively give us 1 every turn, up to a maximum of 6. It's a bit late for coal, don't you think? The game's not going to go for 20 more spins, so I think we just skip here. The +1 save the run? Well, maybe. Take the egg. Dame continuing to buff the amethyst. Very nice. Thank you. We don't want any of these, so we'll skip and go. Second egg is just showing off. Need them. We need them, mate. We don't want chick. We want eggs. We want unhatched chicks. Skip here. And we can skip the turn as well. And pay. This is your final rent payment. Our complex is being converted into a condominium. I know you can't afford the necessary down payment, so you are being evicted. Thanks. It's very, very interesting when you get this after hitting, I think it's like 410, you start getting this email. And then we get another email and it says, "Comrade, it is time to end this. You know what must be done." And the game turns into a boss battle. The landlord has 1500 HP. Your rent has increased 1000 coins and is due in 10 spins. And so every time we spin, the coins that we earn also deal damage to the landlord. So let's take a look. I kind of like Capsule Machine just at a glance here. I could also take Time Machine actually, and then take any coals that come up. So it destroys itself after 2 of any of these are destroyed or transform, and then they take 0 spins to transform. So I think Time Machine's better. There wasn't a boss battle, just an endless mode. Oh, okay. So it might be new. It was in early access until very recently. So, all right. So we'll take the capsule essence. I like sunglasses. Shrine is not bad either, but I think we take glasses here. Okay, yet another pick. So Tortoise and the Hare is never going to come up. I'm never going to draft those. Egg carton. Eggs are removed. Removes all eggs before each spin and gives 12 whenever an egg is removed. So it kind of like doubles up over the egg carton, but it's like still good. Do we take Robin Hood? Yeah, I mean, we definitely... Do we? Yeah, it makes the arrows actually give coins. It's very obvious synergy, right? So we gotta take Robin Hood. Whoa. Oil can? Yeah, take oil can. So you get a respin every 5 spins, which is very nice. So you see the coins that we earn turn into damage against the enemy. Take the safe because we got lockpick essence. And I kind of want to like hang on to these to try and fulfill the sunglasses requirement. Let's get the contents of the safe, which is nice. Huge. I don't want any of those. The following fine print of your lease is now in effect. Very rare symbols give one less. Okay. Is the amethyst rare? Oh, I've never heard the sound that it makes, so that was different. Robin Hood. Skip. Following fine print of your lease is now in effect. You have one less symbol to choose from after a spin. Sure. So a spin. Nice. Big damage. I don't really want to take like a fourth arrow. It seems unnecessary at this point. So we'll just... We could take Wealthy Capsule because it will proc twice. Due to... where is it? What's proccing it, actually? Didn't I take something that would proc it? Is it destroyed now, whatever I took? No? Wait, am I trolling? Maybe I didn't take the item for it. I'll just skip, whatever. Do I want to respin here? Not really. It's fine. I took the removal box. Oh, does this not save up? Yeah, okay. Take buffing capsule. Dwarves give less. That's funny. So I should really respin every time it comes up. Just to get the 2 times at least. Jeez, the amethyst is doing work. Skip here. Fine print of your lease is now in effect. Guillotine has no effect. We're not going to... Drafting a billionaire would probably just get in the way of our synergy at the moment. Maybe just skip. Dies give 1 less. We don't have any, so we don't care. Robin Hood skill kills them. True. I've never drafted Robin Hood, so like that it's like the synergies is something I have to remember and learn. Yeah, so apples, targets, and billionaires are all viable targets. Oh, wouldn't this be cheeky if I do this? I kind of want to do it. Yeah, so we'll skip. Rent is due, pay up. We'll pay. I'm going to keep the swear jar. I'm not going to use it if I can. I mean, we don't need magic key because we've got the lockpick essence and golden egg is not synergistic, so we'll reroll. There's the geologist finally. It feels like the geologist has turned up way too late, but it at least destroys the pearl. Do we have a shiny pebble? No. So pearl and the sapphire. So yeah, we can take geologist at the very least. Do you want capsule machine this time? I think so. Or coin on a string for Robin Hood strats. Coin on a string actually nullifies Robin Hood's negative effect completely. But I feel like Capsule Machine could be quite good. There's the Midas synergy. Yeah, true. Yeah, I'll take coin. We spin once and the sunglasses will destroy itself. So I said before that I should respin each time. So I might respin this. I was hoping to get something next to the geologist, but it's fine. Kaboom. So now we've got 8 removals. So that's quite strong. I'll take the item capsule. If a symbol would take money, it takes 1 more. That's annoying. So what do we actually want to remove from here? So at this stage, it's kind of like you kind of just remove the cat and the wine. So we'll remove the cat, we'll remove the wine. The pearl is going to be removed by the geologist eventually. I don't really want to remove like other stuff. I guess I could remove the emerald and the ruby and only have the diamonds. So if I go emerald and ruby, that seems good, right? Yeah. Remove the emerald, remove the ruby. They're not really giving that much. And the rest is fine. We'll go down to 22. Yeah. Alright, spin. By removing, we increase the odds that the dame will end up next to the amethyst. And that's what we really want. We've almost won this run anyway, so we should be okay. Wow, the rental payment went up quite a lot, actually. And you have, like, way less turns to earn the amount that's required. Alright, those cost 1 more. It's fine. Oh! Oh no, dude. Usually I'm pretty good about removing them. Oh no. Oh no. It's all gone wrong. Pearls cannot be destroyed or removed. Oh no, dude. I'm usually pretty good at removing them, but I was just like autopilot. We should earn enough to win before the rental payment though, so I'm not like hyper worried, but that is a misplay and a half. Just to make it exciting for you at the very end. That was our amethyst, dude. We spent so much time. Oh my gosh. Go away. That's so annoying. Adding another dud? Oh. What a misplay. What a misplay, dude. We'll get there, though. Skip. Spin. This will be the win, right? Wow, huge. Pointed this way and this way with the golden arrow. Huge. Our landlord was consumed by cockroaches. Get wrecked. Hey, we did it. Alright. Well, obviously the one really big misplay in that run was not removing the hex of... Is it a hex of destruction? Is that what it's called? So the big misplay was allowing that to go through, and then it just so happened to be adjacent to an amethyst, and then it just so happened to consume it. Enormous misplay, but like the game was like very, very much over at that point. So yeah, we did all right. Did all right. So we go to the main menu and we go start, and you can see now we're at floor 15. Your landlord uses more challenging fine print. So I see, yeah, it's gonna make the second half of the game that much harder, because that was already pretty scary. It went from a 1,000 coin payment to 1,500, which is that's quite a lot. You know, it's quite a lot. So So it's gonna make subsequent runs pretty tricky. Anyhow, look, it is 7:15, so I'm going to duck off. And I'm keen on playing this game more, even if it's not exactly in my usual wheelhouse, but hey, it was a game that you played before Ghost, so that's nice, isn't it? I love this game. It's really quite good. It's very easy to look at it from the outside and be like, oh, this is just a slot machine game. Why are you playing this? But it's not. Like the slot machine is kind of the veneer for what is essentially a deck building game. If I had to, so in the genre that it's in, which is deck building, this game is a lot like Vampire Survivors. Vampire Survivor? Yeah, Vampire Survivors, which is another game I wouldn't mind playing as well. And I think Vampire Survivors has been pretty popular on online lately on YouTube. I think because of the big DLC and recent attention, because I think it won a big award at the Game Awards, I think. So yeah, it's had renewed interest and a lot of people are playing it. So I might visit that game at some point soon too. And I think what's happening in that game is a little bit easier to follow. And I think that's like the other sort of important thing with that game. Like, you can, the metaphor of what's happening is very obvious straight away. So yeah. Anyhow, yeah, I'm gonna go. So thanks for hanging out. I'll see you in the next live stream or video. So take care, goodbye, and be good. See ya.